Welcome back here on stage, and we are now tackling the really exciting topic of data and how AI serves AM. And with me on stage, two fantastic speakers. To my left, I hope I put it right, Rhushik Matroja, CEO of Cognitive Design Systems, and to the right, Pierre Marigo, co-founder and CTO of HANDDDLE. Awesome, thank you so much. Stage is yours.
Hello, everybody. There you go. Today, I'm going to present to you cognitive design systems and what do we do as AI and how do we help AM for that purpose. The vision of the company is very simple. We want to bring the concept into reality. But in order to do that, we need to assess not only the manufacturability of the part, but also the cost and the structural integrity of the part. And for that purpose, we have created three different solutions: cognitive additive, cognitive molding, and cognitive machining. And that allows us to do what we need to do. Our technologies are based on 3D model analytics, implicit modeling, and 3D machine learning. 3D model analytics, it's for voxel-based technology, and we do cost analysis, manufacturability analysis on that. We also use implicit modeling because it's a math-based 3D modeling process, and it helps us, these two technologies, to develop our third technology, which is the 3D machine learning, where we modify the geometry for optimization, for the manufacturability, for the cost. It allows us to do accelerated 3D model analytics, but it also automates the whole morphing. When I say morphing, is we do the localized shape modification in order to achieve what we to make the part most viable. Why do we use machine learning? It's simple. We use machine learning for very obvious purpose, is the speed. We want to have a solution which is fast enough so that each iteration in a CAD system, a user or a designer should be able to do exactly assess the cost and feasibility while designing. And for that purpose, we have our first solution, cognitive additive, which is also available on GrabCAD Print and Cinera. So you would be able to work without any kind of disturbance in your digital continuity. AM Study, so the first solution, it provides you with lots of insights on how to produce your parts, what are the risks related with it, and give you a very good assessment of the cost and how the cost will evolve in the future. We can also do the same kind of screening on a large data set of large assemblies. For example, here we did 61,000 calculations in under 7 hours without any cloud connectivity. So thank you very much for listening to me. If you have any questions, please visit my booth. It's 12.0 E52. Thank you.
Crazy timing. This was like artificial that you have met the timing also. Thank you so much. Yeah, stage is yours. Go ahead.
Thanks. Hi, everyone. Good. Actually, we just got a perfect example of what we can do with AI to design a part. But once we design it, we need to produce it. So let's move into the shop floor, into the physical world, and let's think about how can we bring these AI tools into the physical world. I'm pretty sure you already heard about many applications based on AI technologies, based on machines data. But there is a field, there is a kind of data which is really unexplored today. Video streams. In the video stream, we have many information, and using computer vision algorithms, or generally speaking, deep learning algorithms, we can record the entire manufacturing flows and all the operations that are made on a part during its production. So it's quite interesting to understand what happened in the factory. Yeah, I think it's definitely a key to understand what's in your factory and how to produce high-quality parts at scale with additive manufacturing. this kind of tools is great, and it gives us how to say a strong, deep knowledge of the rule process and a way to analyze the flows inside the factory. And using these results, we can make a copy, a digital twin of your factory, and then use it, analyze it in order to predict what will occur in the factory, what will be, for example, the capability of the factory in the future. Just to be sure that everyone understands what I'm talking about when I'm saying a digital twin, I'm going to take this well-known example, which is the autonomous vehicle. If you think about the road, you will see cars, you will see pedestrians, you will see bicycle, I don't know, animals, whatever you want. And if you think about the shop floor, it's quite the same, in fact. But instead of having cars, you will have machines, you will have robots, you will have anything you want, sorry. And we can bring the same technologies that the ones that are used in the autonomous vehicle and put them into the shop floor. Actually, I worked for several years in the autonomous vehicle, so these kinds of algorithms are well known at HANDDDLE. And OK, to go back on HANDDDLE, I'm happy to present you today our new tool, which is called HANDDDLE. HANDDDLE is an industrial IoT device which is able to collect data autonomously in order to analyze, to optimize, and to predict what happened in your factory. I think it's really important to know what happened in your factory. And one point which is really important to note is that everything is computed inside the device, so nothing is hosted to the cloud. So we really are making AI inside the factory, at the heart of the factory. So it's a way to empower the shop floor using AI tools. And let's say, to take a step towards the shop floor revolution, which is definitely led by data-driven technologies. Well, it's quite good to speak today. I'm Pierre, co-founder of HANDDDLE and CTO right now. We are a young startup based in France, in the south of France. We started 2 years ago with 3 co-founders. Today we are a team of 10 people. We work with several markets, such as defense, aerospace, medical. Anyway, so we are at hall 12, C39. So feel free to visit us if you're interested by the product or by the team, and hope to see you there. Thank you.
Big applause. I mean, as you both were perfect timekeepers, allow me to ask 1 or 2 questions, if you don't mind. Rhushik, first question would go to you. I'll probably come over them where we have you on the camera here. I know a lot of software companies that are digging now into AI and machine learning, etc. The main problem that I experienced with them was the lack of data they're getting. What is your experience on that topic when you work together with companies?
Of course, the data is very important, and the quality of data is the key to have a good AI. And for that, we need to. It's a lot of work, and kind of like even to make a thing automated, you need a lot of manual sorting and selecting of the right data. Of course, we are essentially off-cloud solution for a very simple reason is that all our customers in Japan, in France, in USA are in defense market, and they don't allow to go any data up on cloud. So we have gathered more than 22 million data points, which was created. There was a part of it which was artificially created by morphing different models to create a good algorithm, have a good balance in the whole data, and we can cover the whole spectrum of different data sets. But yeah, I believe that the quality of data is the key, and finding the right data from the customer is the key without having to upload it on cloud. For us, that was one of the key.
Yeah, that will lead to another question as well for you. Same topic here. if it comes to security, data protection, especially I can tell you from Germany because I'm doing shop floor management for several companies and I know that they're really keen on not letting data out, especially if it comes to video and you're using video. What about legal restrictions in using video because you are filming the operators as well? How's that solved?
To be honest, it's a huge problem for us.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we have a command base which works on pretty any machine we want. And then once we installed our product on site, we need to train our model to fine-tune our model for the machine we are studying. So generally speaking, it's quite difficult to get videos in this kind of situation. But as I said before, all the video stream stay inside the box. So we can find arrangement in order to optimize our models and to find solutions. Yeah.
But I tell you, in Germany it will be quite difficult due to the regulation here. Rhushik, I mean, you mentioned it's about quality data, it's about the amount of data, especially if it comes to learning out of the data, you need a certain amount of data. Now, you were mentioning focusing on defense, they want to keep their data inside their location. So, again, don't get me wrong, it's hard to understand or hard to believe that you gather enough data, because the best data you could have is from different locations, from different clients, gathered all together, and getting your algorithm performing every time better, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. That's a question of improving the AI model or the machine learning model that you already have established. So what approach we have is that we have a certain ML model which is already in the software, and then we fine-tune it with the customer data as it uploads each time. So we are kind of creating another layer on top of the existing model to make it more suitable for each specific customer.
Very nice. Thank you so much. I love the topic, to be honest. It was a pleasure to have you here. Good luck here on the fair. And thank you for being our guest. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, AI and data, very interesting topic. And the final session we're getting to is about another very interesting topic, at least for me, and one of my favorites, because we're talking about startups in France. But before we do so, we would never let you miss one of our highlights. So here are 3 minutes highlights of Formnext 2022. See you then.